Hi everyone, this is Satyendra this side and I welcome you in our daily dose series of Tableau visualization. In today's video, I'm going to demonstrate a regular real-time scenario what developers faces in their life. Very often we get a requirement that you need to compare data of current year versus previous year, right? It could be in form of a trend or it could be in a form of a cross table. So we are going to develop this visualization in Tableau today. In order to do that, let me first of all plot a trend so that we can see that what exactly we are talking about. I have dragged order, I have dragged order date into column cells, and I will be plotting profit over row cells or on the text. I'll convert this into line chart and you will see that you can see the trend by different years of profit, right? So 2016, 17, 18, and you got the trend of profit. I have flexibility that I can convert this into months and I can see the trend in between different months of profit, right? Now, it could be a requirement that at the place of showing it May 2016 here, November 2016 here, I would like to show it like May, November, or May, maybe January, Feb, March, all the months, but I would like to annotate that a particular trend belongs to the current year, whereas the remaining data will show related to the previous year. I just want the comparison of 2 years at that moment. In order to represent that flow, we need an input field from end user so that we can identify what's my current year. How we are going to do that? Let's create a parameter so that end user can enter the current year, what they want to look at it. So I will call it current year. I'll take it as string, and over here I'll define my years. You may ask why I'm taking it as year, or in other words, why I'm taking it as string. I'll be converting this later on in my calculation so that I will be able to use this as integer. So I just took it over here. If I click on show parameter control, I'm gonna get the list of years which I can or an end user can provide as an input. Now, as another task, basis this I know like what is my current year. I need to bind my data so that I will be able to identify my current year. With that, I should be able to identify my previous years, right? With the help of this parameter, I would know what is my current year, and I will be able to identify basis the current year that what is my previous year, right? Let's do that. We'll create a calculated field and we'll call it current versus previous. And over here, we'll define this logic like if year of order date is equal to the year what I'm selecting into parameter. So I will say int and my parameter is current year, right? This shows if the year of order date is equal to my current year, then I would call it as current year. Sounds good? The next condition will be if year of order date is equal to int of my parameter. So I will say current year -1, right? Focus here. You need to focus here. If the order year is equal to, if order year, if order year is equal to my current year -1, then we'll be calling it as previous year. right? So this is how we will know what's my current year and what's my previous year. And remaining years, I don't care, so I will notate them as NA and will end my condition. So for a given year, I would know three values. Whatever value I select here, I'll get three values in my calculated field, and those values will be current year, previous year, and NA. What I need is my current year and previous year. I don't care what is there in the NA, right? So as soon as we do that, we'll know or we'll able to filter out only the current year and previous year. Basis 2018, what I have selected right now in the parameter. So over here you can see, because it is 2016, I can see December 2016, 17, and obviously 18 because it's my current year. I can switch over. You will see different other parameters starting from December, right? Now, I'll just go ahead and make little changes here. At the place of showing December 2017 or April 2018, I'll simply show it as December and April or April. So for that, I'll go ahead and select month as a date name, not a date value. So over here, you can see the trend by these months. I simply need to drag this current versus previous on the color, right? Now you can see the blue line shows the current years and orange line shows the previous year. So I know, let me drag year also so that it will be easy. Now if you see, I have selected current year as 2019. And over here you can see it shows month March, current year 2019, and profit is this. If at the same point I go to the orange line, it shows March, previous year 2018, and my profit. Right? That sounds good. Now we'll go ahead further and show my labels as profit. We know year 2018, 19, and profit is given here. I'll do one more thing. I'll drop profit onto size so that you can show a better trend, right? Now, this is how we are able to show the comparison between my current year and previous year using a parameter. So just last few minutes, I'll go ahead and format my visualization in a better way so that I can deploy this. So current versus previous. We'll format our data view. First and foremost, I'll put borders. Here we go. Just a few more fields. And then I'll go to axis rulers. And I believe we are good. The entire view you can show in presentation. And this is how it's gonna show you your comparison between 2018 versus 19, or if you select 17, it's gonna show you 17 versus 16, right? It was pretty easy. You can try practicing it. In case you come across any question, any doubt, feel free to drop your question on my YouTube channel right here. I'll be happy to answer. Till then, stay safe. Have a nice day.